Today, we have a fiery political showdown between two of the UK's most prominent figures, Keir Starmer and Nigel Farage. In a series of provocative statements and accusations, Farage has sent shockwaves through the political world, leaving Starmer fighting back and demanding accountability. What's all this about? How did things escalate? Before starting news, please subscribe our channel Voice of British and like the video. Let's back to the news, the fallout of Farage's recent speech and his shocking claims over a tragic murder in Southport. Let's start with the heart of the controversy, Nigel Farage's provocative address that has put Keir Starmer on the defensive. In a recent speech, Farage took aim at Starmer's leadership and policies, accusing him of being out of touch with the people and failing to stand up for the country's interests. Farage, known for his blunt style and sharp political commentary, didn't hold back. He said that Starmer's Labour Party is more interested in woke ideology than actually addressing the issues that matter to everyday Brits. Farage's words were sharp, calling Starmer's leadership weak and accusing him of failing to address national security concerns and the cost of living crisis. His comments didn't just spark tension within Labour, they quickly became a national talking point. Starmer, however, did not take this attack lightly. In a fiery response, he called Farage's comments dangerous and irresponsible. He argued that Farage was more interested in stirring up division than offering real solutions for the British people. This has set the stage for a heated war of words between the two politicians, with both sides digging in their heels. But that's not the only issue at hand. Farage's recent accusations have extended beyond political criticism. In a shocking claim, Farage has connected Keir Starmer to the ongoing Southport murder investigation, accusing him of avoiding responsibility in the case. Farage alleged that Starmer, in his role as Shadow Home Secretary, failed to take appropriate action in the investigation of a murder case that shook the town of Southport. The incident in Southport involved a tragic murder earlier this year, where a young man's life was taken under mysterious circumstances. Farage's accusations have raised questions about Starmer's handling of crime-related issues, and he's blamed Starmer for a perceived lack of urgency in addressing community safety concerns. Keir Starmer, of course, denied the allegations, calling them baseless and irresponsible. In a statement, Starmer said, "Farage is playing politics with tragedy, and that such comments are deeply harmful to the grieving families affected by these tragic events." Starmer emphasized that the investigation was ongoing, and local authorities were working tirelessly to bring justice. He accused Farage of using the murder case to score cheap political points, which only distracted from the real issues at hand. So, what has the public reaction been like? The accusations from Farage have certainly divided public opinion. On one hand, some supporters of Nigel Farage are praising him for speaking out and holding Keir Starmer accountable for what they perceive as his failure to effectively manage the country's affairs. They believe that Farage's criticisms are valid and that Starmer's leadership has indeed been underwhelming. On the other hand, many people, especially those within the Labour Party, are furious at the accusations, with some calling for Farage to apologise. They argue that he's trying to create a false narrative and distract from the real issues facing the UK. As for Keir Starmer, he is facing increasing pressure to respond forcefully to these attacks. Many are wondering whether this confrontation will damage his political credibility or if he'll be able to reassert his authority and steer the Labour Party back on track. So, where does this all go from here? With Starmer facing mounting pressure and Farage intensifying his attacks, we are likely to see a continued clash between these two political figures. As we approach upcoming elections and Labour's leadership contest, the fallout from these accusations will play a key role in shaping public opinion. Both leaders are at a crossroads, and the political landscape is more volatile than ever. Whether Starmer's leadership will survive this crisis, or whether Farage can continue to build momentum for his political comeback, remains to be seen. And that's where we stand today in this ongoing saga between Keir Starmer and Nigel Farage. The stakes are high, and both men are facing pivotal moments in their political careers. What do you think? Will Starmer be able to weather this storm, or is this the beginning of his downfall? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on this unfolding story. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.